Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another episode of Box Art Reviews. This is number 16, and this time, because I haven't done one in about two months, I decided I'm going to take a look at all the box arts I missed since last April when I did one of these, and today. So what we're going to do is this episode's going to be all about May. I'm going to look at all the big released games that came out in May, and we're going to review the cover art that came with those games. So let's get straight into it with the first game that came out in May that was really big. Might have sucked, but was really big. Kinda, not really. It wasn't really that big, but it was somewhat big. With Thor God of Thunder in 3D. Now, I didn't play this game, but I heard so many bad things about it. But I will say this, the box art is actually not that bad for this game. I do like that they actually used Chris Hemsworth as the main, as Thor for the case of the game, and then do some shitty 3D modeling. So, you have Chris Hemsworth going, I'm badass and brooding, and he's like, I got my hammer of electricity, and you see lightning just come out of it and hit something in the background, which looks like a really fancy looking lightning rod or something, and in the background you see Asgard. It looks all nice, it's all blue and stuff, even though I don't think it was blue in the movie. They just said, you know what? We like blue for our box art. We're going to put a lot of blue in it. And, it looks nice. And, of course, Chris Hemsworth is badass. So, you know what? I like this box art. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's okay. I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Let's go on to the next one, which is Brink. Now, Brink was one of those games that many people didn't like. I really liked it, but that's besides the point. The box art for this game is actually really nice. I actually really like the box art. The thing about the box art is they used a lot of blue in this. Obviously, you can tell they used a lot of blue. But I didn't mind it here because there was a lot of blue in the game. The game really looks really blue. It looks, I guess, futuristic to them is either white or blue, and they got both white and blue in this freaking box art. And I gotta admit, it looks cool. I like how the guy's like, I got a gun, and I'm shooting it, and I have a fire bottle, and I'm jumping. That guy's a badass. I mean, come on. He's jumping. He's firing a gun, and he has a bottle of fire. He's like, I don't even care about my life, man. This is my place. This is Sparta. I'm gonna jump with a fire bottle. And in the background, you have everybody else shooting and stuff, and you have the Ark, which is the main place in Brink, and there you go. There's a box art for Brink. I actually liked that. I really did. So, you know what? I'm gonna give the box art for this game a 7 out of 10. Let's go on to the next one, which is LA Noir, or like I like to say, the third box art today that has blue in it. And besides that, I do like this box art. I'm going to say it right there. I do like this box art. The thing about the box art is the girl in the game, in the case. The girl looks so dopey and stupid looking, like her face, just like she's like, Durf, and it kind of ruins the box art for me because it takes up like 1/4 the freaking box art, and then you have everything else that's like all serious looking, like Cole Phelps, the main character in the foreground, going, yeah, I'm badass with my gun, and going like what, and all the cool art design and stuff in the background with all those cops investigating stuff in the top right with the red going on. It looks really cool. It's very noirish too with the font for the LA Noir. It looks really cool, but then you have the freaking dopey doofy chick going, Durf, and it kind of ruins the case for me. Besides that, I really do like the case. Besides the chick going, Durr, I do like it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, but it's really doopy. So, let's go. Doopy, what the hell? It's dopey, whatever. Anyway, let's go on. Let's go on to the next one, which is Dirt 3. Now, the box art for this is your standard racing game, really. It's just racing game cover. It's really just a car whizzing by, and there's nothing in the background. It's just a big plain color in the background. It looks like the car's in purgatory, maybe just driving around in circles. I don't know if that's what goes on in the game, but it looks like it's just a car in purgatory just driving, and that's pretty much it. And the box art itself looks nice, I would say, because of the way the car looks. It's not your standard just one color car with nothing on it. It's like the car has a whole bunch of advertisements on it. It looks like the car is just dosed in colors and stuff. It looks really nice. I actually really like the way the car looks, and I like how they actually put a background in there that is not either blue or red. I like that. It's actually, turquoise, I would say? Kind of close to blue, but still not blue, and I like that. So, you know what? I like this box art. I'm going to give this box art a 6.5 out of 10. I've been giving a lot of those, but whatever. I'm going to give it 6.6. There you go. I didn't give it the same this time, even though that's not a real score for me. It's a 6.5. Let's go on to the next one, and our last one, Hunted the Demon's Forge. I will say this. I do like this box art because it pretty much explains everything that we need to know about this game. These two are, of course, warriors. These two characters that are most likely partners are warriors or bounty hunters, and they like to kill and yell at stuff. And there you go. You know everything you need to know about this game. That's pretty much it. She uses a bow and arrow in the background, and she barely wears any clothing. And he wears a lot of clothing, a lot of armor, and uses a sword. And in the background, you see a whole bunch of skulls and some grayness. I guess that's supposed to be like an explosion or something in the background. I'm not really sure. But there you go. That's really all you need to know about this game. I do like the artwork with this game, though. I mean, the box art at least. It does look really nice, and they actually look much more realistic than they do in the actual game, which is, most of the time you say that about artwork besides the actual 3D modeling of a character, so that's not really surprising. But anyway, I do like this artwork. I do like the box art. There's not much going on in it. There's not many colors, but I do like it. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. And there you go. There is my box art reviews number 16, where I take a look at all the box arts for games that came out in May. I know I missed a couple here and there, like Kung Fu Panda 2 and Pirates of the Caribbean Lego Edition, but I didn't have enough time for all that stuff. So anyway, look forward to next week where I talk about all the box arts that came out in June, and that's pretty much it. So thank you and goodbye.